The courtroom rises as Judge Vunderby calls the session to order. The case number is announced. JVB 1059 Ricardo vs. Benny. The tension is immediate. Miss Ricardo steps forward, laying out her complaint. Though still legally married, she and Benny are separated. She accuses him of zero responsibility for their 4 children and pleads for help. Benny, defensive and dismissive, denies the accusations, sparking a sharp exchange that sets the tone, disrespect and frustration boiling under the surface.
All rise. Support court with Judge Vunderby is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1059, Ricardo case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. All right. Miss Ricardo,
Yes.
you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes. Well, I brought my husband, Benny, for child support.
We're not
we have 4
actually,
kids.
we're separated, Your Honor.
We are still married, though. We have 4 kids, and he is zero responsible, and I need help.
I don't know what you talk about being zero
Excuse me,
responsible.
sir. Sir.
She's accusing me of stuff that is not true. I'm very responsible.
She
Your
hasn't
Honor.
said more than 3 words,
Exactly.
though. You haven't even given her a chance to speak.
Whatever.
Excuse me, are you referring to me saying whatever, or are you referring to her?
No, Your Honor.
Tempers flare as Benny cuts off his wife with a casual, whatever, prompting the judge to intervene sharply, warning him to control his attitude. Miss Ricardo describes Benny's consistent neglect. No calls, no support. 4 kids she's struggling to raise alone. And then comes the bombshell she doubts if even one of the children is his. Her words hang heavy in the air, especially when she references the last one. The child she claims pushed her to the breaking point. This isn't just about money. It's a messy family drama spilling into the courtroom.
I'm not. I was kind of just, that's one of my catchphrases. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, you might want to catch that mouth and keep it to yourself because, you know, there's no need to be disrespectful to me. I haven't done anything. It's my job to listen to what you all are saying and then make the best decision
Your Honor,
for the
this
children.
is the type of attitude I have to deal with. Every time I try to call him, every time I try asking for help, every time I try to ask him, hey, you know, at least call your kids, try to see, you know, if they're okay.
And how many kids do you all have?
4.
4
we have
kids.
4 kids. We have 2 girls and 2 boys.
I don't
it's
even know if
ridiculous.
one of them is mine, Your Honor. I don't even know if one of them is mine. One of them, the last one, that's the one, that's the camel, the straw that broke the camel's back, that last one. Because my drummer might have something to do with that. He was beating more than just drums.
Wow.
She paints a vivid picture of chaos. Benny bringing new faces into the house, musicians and women, while she tries to maintain order as a teacher. Benny's career as an R&B singer is on the rise, but so is the strain on their marriage. She's receiving calls from women claiming to be with him. Benny retorts with denial and deflection, but Miss Ricardo won't back down. The judge watches closely, sensing the deep fractures in this family.
I'm running out of tea up here. Ma'am,
No.
continue with your story.
So he is, like I said, zero responsible. And we have been together for 15 years. He has been bringing people in and out of the house all the time, all these musicians, people he works with. I'm a teacher.
What does he do for a living?
He's a R&B singer.
Oh, okay.
He has a group.
Okay.
He started making it big, making all this money, and then he decides he wants to leave me. And then I start receiving calls from all these girls, you know, saying, hey, you know, I'm with him or whatever. I'm with Benny, you know, I don't care if he's your husband or whatever. And I'm thinking, what's going on? You know, because I didn't know about all these girls before that. And I asked him about it.
That's how we met, Jackie.
That's how
we met because you was a
I always ask you
groupie.
about it, and you always deny everything.
The accusations get personal and raw. Miss Ricardo argues Benny's irresponsibility with the kids overshadows his denials about infidelity. She insists the youngest is theirs, despite Benny's claims to the contrary. The courtroom atmosphere thickens with emotion as she pleads for him to step up. Benny attempts a half-hearted defense, but his words lack conviction. The judge's firm presence is the only anchor in this volatile scene.
But you know what? You are not responsible with your kids. I don't care if you're doing all these girls, okay? I need your help, money-wise. That's the type of attitude I have to deal with. He ignores everything I say. and my last kid is our kid, okay? I don't know. He just made up a whole story about a drummer.
That kid don't even look like me, Your Honor. He don't even look like me. Yeah, he dark like me, but he don't got my eyes. Look into my eyes, Your Honor. If you was to see my kid, you wouldn't think that these eyes was his eyes. Because it ain't my kid.
He's
Jackie.
he's light-skinned, but, you know, he has some Latin in him, too.
I couldn't tell by the eyes.
Well, you know, I can't help that, yo.
So that is the reason I'm bringing him to court today. I need help.
Benny finally speaks. He downplays her claims of knowing about his other children before marriage, accusing her of lying. The courtroom erupts in heated back and forth. The judge quickly cuts through the chaos, reminding both parties this is about facts, not insults. Benny admits to a net worth of $500,000 but claims his money is tied up and that he struggles to support all his children. The tension between financial reality and parental responsibility takes center stage.
With my 4 kids.
Okay. It sounds like you all need a lot more help than just with me here today. Benny, was it?
Yes, it's Benny, Your Honor.
Benny, it's your turn. Tell me what your side is.
She wants all this money from me, and the truth of the matter is, Your Honor, it sounds like a lot of money, but I got other kids to take care of too. You know, she ain't the only one. She knew I had kids before we got married.
No, I didn't.
Now let's talk about.
Now you calling me a liar?
Yeah, you are a liar.
I ain't a liar. You
yes,
a liar.
You are. You never
a
told me
bold-faced
that.
liar. She a bold-faced liar,
No, you
Your
never
Honor.
told me this. After our second child,
What is
then
a
you started
bold-faced
coming.
liar exactly?
Just look at her face and look how bold she is with what's coming out her mouth.
Oh, okay. Well, Benny, we're going to focus on the facts, okay? We are not going to name call or anything like.
The confusion deepens. Benny admits he has lost count of his children, 16 in total, including 4 with Miss Ricardo. The judge and court listen in disbelief as Benny tries to explain his past struggles and medication that allegedly affected his memory. Miss Ricardo is stunned. The complexity of this blended family and the financial entanglements create a daunting challenge for the court.
That does not help the situation. Now, my question to you is, how much money are you making?
My net worth is only $500K.
Only?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And I got some investments that the money's tied up in, and I can't get it out right now. And taking care of these other 2 for sure that I know is mine. It's hard out there. It's hard out there for an entertainer.
So you all have 4 kids together, and you have 2 other children?
2 other children, yeah.
All right. How are those the only 2 children that? So you have a total of 6 kids.
I lost count. So, but you know, I
never
know
knew
for 2
about all
for
this.
sure.
Wait a minute. You lost count of the number of children that you have?
You know, it was.
And you all been married 15 years?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, when I was younger, it was some stuff that you know,
And
I'm
I
an
never
entertainer,
knew about
you know?
it, Your Honor. He never told me any of this.
So I was on some of that medicinal stuff that was for.
Discussion turns to health insurance. Benny insists he's trying to provide but doesn't pay for the kids' health insurance. Miss Ricardo pays nearly $4,000 a month. The judge drills down on the practical realities. Health insurance is vital for the kids and financial support must be clear. Benny's efforts with braces for 1 child come up, but it's clear the couple is far from aligned on parental duties.
My eyesight, because I asked you to look in my eyes, and you could see that some of the stuff. But anyway, the medicinal stuff that I was using,
wasn't sure what I saw,
It did
actually.
something. It did something, and I kind of lost count. But I know for 2 for sure.
Okay. So
That I'm taking care of.
2? Oh my God. You're unbelievable.
So, this is what we're going to do. Health insurance, who pays it?
Me.
You don't pay health insurance making $500,000?
I told you, Your Honor, my money is wrapped up in things, and I'm trying to make more money for all of us,
Excuses.
even the one that ain't mine.
Health insurance isn't important to you for your children?
It's important, but isn't it best for a man to plan for the whole future of his children? That's what I'm trying to do.
I mean,
I
agree with that.
I'm just a simple man.
They need to be healthy, though.
Yeah, well, she got health insurance for the kids.
Now the judge lays out the facts. Despite Benny's income, Texas law caps the net resources for child support calculations at $9,200 a month. The courtroom buzzes as Benny's claims of $500,000 in income are met with legal limits. Ms. Ricardo's hopes for a large settlement are deflated. The judge's voice carries authority. This is about fairness under the law, not personal.
Didn't I help you get the braces and all that?
No.
Because kid running around whistling up whenever he talk.
First visit he helped only. After that, it was all me.
Wow.
Well, the kid don't whistle no more when he talks.
Okay.
Embarrassing me on stage, talking about he want to be a rapper, he whistling while he talking, while he rapping. What kind of rapper is that whistle when they rap?
A whistle
a whistling rapper? Yeah, he wanted to be a.
Sound like a good career to me.
No, that wasn't gonna fly.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that you were a parent and placed braces on your child's teeth.
I sure did.
Okay. Ms. Ricardo, how much is health insurance a month?
I pay around $950.
$950. Okay. And
For
it's
5 of us.
5. Okay. That was my next question. All right. All right, I have that.
The paternity question surfaces. Benny demands a DNA test for the youngest child. The judge shuts it down firmly. Under Texas law, a child born during marriage is legally presumed to be the husband's. No test, no exception. The reality sinks in. This courtroom isn't the place for emotional doubts or private disputes. It's a legal arena where facts and statutes rule.
So this is what we're going to do. We are going to start some child support. Okay?
I ain't got no money, Your Honor. It's wrapped up.
You just said I make $500,000, and if my memory serves me correctly, you said it like it was just a little bit of money.
It is.
Well, you know, you're gonna pay your kids a little bit of this money too, okay?
If you hadn't been sleeping around so much.
Well, ma'am, we are not going to entertain
It's about time you
what
told
he
her.
did. You know, that's a lot I could have said to you too, especially when you had me look into your eyes. I wasn't sure what I was supposed to be looking at. But the point of it is, you all are here today. She has a legitimate reason to be here. You should be paying some child support to her. Now, ma'am, I don't know how much money you thought you were going to be looking at, but you understand you're not entitled to all $500,000, right?
I mean, we have 4 kids together.
The judge finalizes the child support order $2,796 a month plus health insurance costs to be split. Both parties react. Miss Ricardo disappointed, Benny relieved. The judge warns of contempt if disrespect continues. The courtroom atmosphere is electric, filled with frustration, resignation, and the stark reality of law versus emotion. The judge's closing words resonate. This is justice, not charity.
You understand that the law doesn't allow him to pay you child support based on $500,000, right?
How much is it?
So
Judge?
how much is it?
How much is it?
His salary is capped. He actually is based under Texas law. His net resources are capped at $9,220 a month.
$9,000?
What?
$9,000?
$9,200, yes.
That ain't even fair.
Do you must not really understand
Yeah,
what
he's
I'm
not
saying.
understanding.
$500,000, right?
That's what you're capped.
That will make your monthly $41,000. That's how much you make. Because according to the law, can't make you pay child support based on $41,000 a month. That would make your child support ridiculously expensive. So it caps at $9,200, which means your child support will be extremely low.
In a closing commentary, Josh Van de Bee breaks down the key points for the viewers. The case highlights common misconceptions about child support during separation and marriage. Despite a high income, legal caps limit support payments. The presumption of paternity remains strong unless legally challenged with DNA. The judge's firm rulings illustrate the balance the court must maintain between financial realities, parental duties, and the emotional turmoil of family disputes. The final message is clear: the law protects children's rights, even when family ties unravel.
You understand that?
That ain't low.
You don't want to pay child support at all.
No, that's not
You
true.
just
Your
want to
Honor.
waste my time and sit up and
He doesn't
have
want
all
responsibility.
$500,000 coming to you and not going to your kids. That is not going to happen.
Can we get a paternity test? Can this be?
Oh my God.
I need a paternity test for that last one. If I prove that ain't my child, if I brought the drummer in and you looked at that drummer
He's making
face
no
to face,
Listen, you can do whatever it is that you want to do at a later date. You did not petition this court to ask for a DNA test. So no, we are not doing a DNA test. You all are married. A child born of the marriage, even if you're separated, a child born of the marriage is considered to be that of the spouse. You all are married. You have 4 kids since you've been married. Guess what? You're the father. Now, based on that $9,200 cap and giving him credit for the other children that he has, that brings his net to, like I said, the $9,200. Health insurance would be $380 half, so it's for 4 kids. 4 kids. You said it's health insurance for 5 people, right?
Yes.
So it's $190 per child. That's $760. You all split that. So it's $380 that he needs to reimburse you monthly for that.
That's it, Your Honor?
That's it.
Oh my God.
That's
I need more
it.
help.
So
than
his
that.
child support would
And
be.
I need more, because you know you can afford more than that.
No, I
If
can't.
you were a good dad, you would give me more.
I'm giving my
that?
ruling. Let me finish
You need
my
to put her
ruling.
in contempt of court, Your Honor.
I'm about to put both of you in contempt. How about
Right.
that? Now, child support is set at $2,796 a month. That's all you get.
Let me understand this. If I have more
Always
kids,
get it your way.
if I get more kids, she get less money? Because I think I remember about 4 or 5 other ones.
Because I think that's what you want to
that
do.
It's coming back to me now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Well,
I
my
think I have
next
about
case
7.
is getting ready to come in here and talk to me now. So I'm actually done with this case. Is there anything further?
No.
No, I think I just got rid
This
of
is
all of it.
ridiculous. I need more
What's
money
so
than that.
ridiculous about it?
Because he has a lot of money that he can help me more with. I mean, $300? Really? For 4 kids?
For health insurance, yes.
That's not right.
This is the law.
That's not right.
I should have just kept her. They said it's cheaper to keep her.
Well, you know what? It's cheaper to go
But
ahead
if you were
and
a
exit my
different person,
courtroom.
then you would just
so
help
if there's
me
nothing
because-
further, you all are dismissed.
Come on.
God.
Can we work something?
Hi guys, it's me, Judge Vonda B. I wanted to go over what you all witnessed in the Ricardo case. Wife was bringing her husband to court. As you heard, they're separated. She wants him to pay child support. In Texas, you do not have to be legally divorced in order to receive child support. There are a number of people that are under child support orders still during a marriage. What did you hear interesting about this case? Husband made about $500,000. Wife believed that she was entitled to all $500,000 of it because they were married. That's not how it works. Remember, under Texas law, there is a cap on child support. He can only pay child support up to the net resources of $9,200. So that's the reason that you heard that lesser amount of child support that he had to pay. What else about this case stood out? He asked for a paternity test for their youngest child. Something else to remember in Texas, children that are born of the marriage are considered the children of the spouse. So let's say hypothetically he was not the father. According to Texas law, he is the father until someone else comes and takes a DNA test and is proven to be the dad.
You are here to provide for your children, not to wage war over past mistakes. This court will ensure the children's needs come first, no matter the drama surrounding it.